Howdy, I'm Derek, and in this episode of Lambda of the Week, we're covering a custom Excel Lambda function called reverse array. Now, if you're new to Lambda, please check out the video that previews this series using the link in the comments below. If you want to get a copy of this workbook containing this custom function, as well as a few others, there's a link for that as well. And then if you want a copy of the Lambda library that I use with 70 plus custom functions and examples of each of them, comments below have a link to that as well. So this week we're looking at a function called reverse array. So what this is going to do is literally take an array of values, could be text, could be numeric, whatever the case is, and just flip them and reverse them. So it's not going to sort them necessarily, it's just going to take them and almost sort by an index of the way that they look now backwards. So let's see how this looks. I'm going to start by typing equals L underscore reverse array. I use that L underscore just to know that it's a lambda because it shows up with all the other functions. We're going to tell it our array, and that's all you got to do. Notice it reverses it. So Peter, Quinn, and Xavier are now at the bottom. Terry, George, Earl are now at the top. And it couldn't be simpler. That's what it does. There are a lot of times you kind of want to see what things look like backwards. You know, a lot of times teachers, they want to have the kids line up alphabetically or the opposite. I mean, sometimes that kind of stuff happens in the real world too, not just school. So great way to leverage that. That is it for this episode of Lambda of the Week. Remember to get your free copy of this workbook containing this custom function and a few others. Or even better, grab that full Lambda library template. Both of those are linked in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Tell us what you like in the comments. Share with a friend. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on awesome Excel tips and tricks just like this weekly series that we'll be covering all throughout 2026. Thanks for watching and have an excellent rest of your day.